Hello everyone, it's Jen at CK Card Connection, and I'm here with you for the Global Monthly Video Hop. And our theme this month is online exclusives. So I chose the Floral Charm Designer Series paper, and I'm going to make these cute little clutch treat holders to hold 2 Merci chocolates. Let me show you how I do that. Okay, just bear with me for a second as I transfer my papers. You can see I've been stamping a bunch already. I'm actually making these as favors for my upcoming fundraiser next Saturday on April 11th. So I'm excited about that, and I hope everybody likes their little treats. Excuse me. So what I've done is I'm actually using perennial postage, and I'm using Big Hugs stamp out of that. And then the paper that I mentioned, the Floral Charms, looks like this. So I've got, this is one of the patterns that I'm using. So it's really pretty. And then I've got this one. And of course the backs are very nice as well. I forgot to show you the front, the back of the first one. So there's that, the leaves in the pretty peacock. And then that's the second one. This is another design. And the orange peach on the back. And you get 2 sheets of each, of course. And then this one has the Blackberry Bliss, I believe is one of the colors. I'll read the package and let you know what it says. And then of course it looks like it's got Secret Sea and pretty peacock again. And just beautiful paper. This is on the online exclusives. So if you're interested in this paper, I suggest you get it soon because everything is selling quickly, and we're amping up for a new catalog that starts in May. So this one's another beautiful pattern. And then this one's my favorite color, the Blackberry Bliss Purple. And so on the back of each of our Designer Series papers, we have this little information section. So it's called Floral Charms, and it's got Berry Burst, Blackberry Bliss, Mossy Meadow, Night of Navy, Pretty Peacock, and Timid Tiger. So you can see they list it all right there for you, right underneath the title. Okay, and that tells you it's 12 by 12 paper, which is always nice if you're a scrapbooker. And if you're not, you can cut it down for your cards. So, or 3D projects such as this. So this is the clutch again that we're going to be making, and I used the Big Hugs, and I just used old ribbon that matched with the paper pretty nicely. So what I've done is I have all these pieces of DSP. They measure 4 inches by 3 3/8. So I know a lot of people don't like using the measurements that are the 3 3/8 and 16ths and all that, but for this project it does work out that way because you don't want it to be shorter than the Merci chocolates. So what I do is I score at on the 4-inch side. You want to score at 1 3/4, and then flip your paper, and you're going to score at 1 3/4 again, and it gives you this little spine to look like a little mini book cover or something. Okay, and that's going to make our clutch like this. And then we're going to put our, so I've used actually the DSP, and I just used the back side of it, so it matches the color, and I scored this in half. So this is a 1 3/8 scalloped punch that I used, and then this is going to go on like that, and the Big Hugs, I stamped in Pretty Peacock on a 1 1¼ yeah, 1 1/4 inch white circle, and then I cut it in half. So that's going to be the front, and then that is what it looks like on the back. Okay, and then on the inside, what I did is I've got my 2 little Merci chocolates, and I did a little belly band around them that says thanks. And I actually glued this down to the paper so that they don't come loose. So this belly band is just holding them in place. They're still a little loose, but once you close it with the Velcro circles, then it holds everything together. So that's that. And then the ribbon, all I did is I just fed it through before. You can see it's on the inside of the Velcro there. So I fed it through before I closed it. And then it was about 12 inches of ribbon that I used. And then I tied the bow. And I think it looks pretty cute. So I will walk through putting one of these together. If you want to watch this, that's great. And if not, you've seen most of how it's done and measurements. So don't forget to check out all the other people on the Global Monthly Video Hop, because they do a lot of other projects that are going to be very inspiring, and you might see something that you'd like to have before it's all sold out. So always keep that in mind, that the I did score these at the thanks at just right past the word is kind of my guideline on this. And this one might be too long. I did 5 inches, but I'm thinking they might be too long now. I'll see. I got my chocolates here. And the Merci chocolates, they're just little chocolate bars like this, and there's all kinds of different flavors. So this one is marzipan and coffee cream. So I'm trying to give them 2 different flavors, and then just tuck the belly band in, kind of in the middle, and then I'm gonna glue this. And I'm going to line it up right with the score line here, so that they're tucked in nicely. And I'm at the first score line. Okay. And then this is going to close like this with the scallop and the big hugs. Okay, just like that. And then I want to glue this onto the back side. So when my chocolate bars are like this, I want to lay the piece down with the tape down and line up that score line right in the middle of the paper, so that it's stuck to the back. Okay. And then I'm going to put my Velcro dot. I just bought these at the dollar store. So they have one side is the adhesive and one side is the fuzzy side that attaches to it. So I don't know what the size of the circle is, but if you can find some that are a little smaller, these ones actually are a little bit big. So I'm just going to put that kind of lined up at the top. And this one will go on my circle, or half circle rather. And then it might be like a tight fit to get them to close. They are supposed to be self-adhesive, but maybe I didn't take the paper all off. There we go. That'll work better now. Now this one, I'm going to have to adjust a little bit because it's not closing. There we go. That's better. Now, I've cut my ribbon. So I've got my 12 inches and I'm just going to run it through the top here. Okay, this is crooked, it's going to drive me crazy. go. Okay, so then from here I just tied into a bow. I kind of want it on the side, so I'm just like forcing my bow to go to the one side a little bit. And then just pull really tight. And then I work my tails back so that I don't have quite such a big bow. And then there you have it. That's a cute little clutch chocolate holder. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. And like I said, just be sure to follow all the other demos links that are in my description of the video, okay? Thanks, take care, and have a great day. Bye.